guys, it's Karen, and I am coming to you today with a new collab video that I and Tammy Powley and Claire are doing. I will list their channels in the comments below or in the description box below. This is the second video that Tammy and I are doing to dress our Bibliophile inspired dolls. If you remember, if you didn't see the original video, Junie Moon put out a stock Blythe doll, which was the Bibliophile doll. She was blonde and she was book themed and she was super cute. And Claire actually has the original stock, one of the stocks of Bibliophile. And Tammy and I passed on her, but we really liked the concept. So we thought we would take a doll we already had and make our own Bibliophile inspired character dolls and then make outfits for them. So this is outfit number 2. The shirt she's wearing is actually from the first outfit. I'm still working out of the 2 Japanese. It's Dolly and Hanan. I think this vest and trousers outfit is from the Hanan book, and I had a real problem with it as usual. The pattern pieces are good. The instructions are good. What I had the problem with is I could not get these sized correctly. Normally if you remember, I usually get PDFs of everything and then I trace them out here on my drawing table onto tracing paper or whatever. So I, have less physical clutter, and B, I don't wear out my paper patterns. If the tracings wear out, I just trace it again. And usually that works out fine for me. I usually am able to figure out the size it to scale on here and draw it at the size it's supposed to be. But for some reason, I am having a major problem with this pattern coming out too big. I tried going off of the usual 5mm seam allowance that is usually included in Japanese or European patterns. I tried actually measuring out. It said that the book would have been on A4 paper and therefore it would have been printed at 100% on A4 paper. So I measured out the paper size and tried to trace it that way. I kept coming up with this pattern being too large. Now this pattern, there's 3 versions in this one book that has a small, a medium, and a large version, and the medium was supposed to fit Neo Blythe. Technically this style of doll here. And this A-zone body is different, but it was still really large on her. This vest it's the second version. I took in the back by about 1/2 inch, and it's still baggy on her, but it looks much better. And these trousers are way too big in the back and in the waist, and they're too long on the A-zone or the stocked body. So that being said, though, sewing up the pants pattern was super great. They have working pockets here that you can't see because I've closed her vest up. But they do have working pockets in the front, and that was all really, really nice. The pattern itself is really a nice pattern, so I'm not complaining about the pattern. The issue is my own problem with the sizing. Also, the vest pattern seemed to be okay if I could print it or trace it at the right size. In the pictures, it's much more form-fitting. It's still really, in this version, it's really baggy. But I think it looks okay, oversized on her. It's cute. And I think the length of the pants is pretty good. I had to go back in and I cut out the whole back and reduced it by a ton and totally altered it. So I would like to do more of the vest and these pants, but in the future, I am going to probably have to significantly alter the pattern and work with some, scrap fabric, get a good fit, and then save that pattern. I don't know if it's just a matter of sizing it down by a percentage or taking it in certain areas, but I won't be working out of that book. Or every time I work out of that book, I'm going to need to be very careful about the measurements because it's not coming up correct for me at all. But that being said, I think this fits the bibliophile look. I'd like to make her a skirt that's in that, make her a couple more vests, and again, make some more tailored. and, you know, just keep working on her theme of, you know, a nerdy academic librarian type girl who loves books, and these shoes don't go with, but she, at least, you know, I have some shoes on her. And I used beads instead of buttons. These pockets I sewed flat. I could have tried to make them working, but I just sewed them flat as decoration. These are a little bit difficult to do, and there were two back pockets, but because I significantly took in the sides, I really altered this here. I left the back pockets off. So let me know what you think of this outfit. I think if you didn't know that I had these troubles and you were just looking at her like this and didn't look closely at the back, you would think, oh, it's really cute. So I'm super happy with it as a look. But yes, I would like to continue to refine this. I'm still enjoying working out of these Japanese books. They're challenging. This is the second vest I made. The first one was way too big. I don't know if it might fit on a Barbie or something. So I saved it. But please go and check out and see what Tammy and Claire did. And again, I'll leave their channel links in the description. I'm sure if you're watching this, you're very familiar with both of them. And show them some love. And if you're just stumbling upon this video and you like Blythe dolls and you like doll sewing, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. I was kind of inactive in October as far as videos went, but I was sewing a lot. And I have 3 more collabs upcoming in the next few weeks. So if you'd like to see what I'm up to, again, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.